I have a dream. It's a message we all know well, first said during Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s famous speech on August 28, 1963. And tonight, it shines above Atlanta's skyline, reminding us all about the meaning behind those powerful words. Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us. I'm Jobina Fortson-Evans. We know Dr. King was a key civil rights pioneer who promoted nonviolence, leading to legislative change. Those changes are shaping the way we all live right now as we commemorate the 40th federal MLK holiday. And tonight, we want to offer another way to understand Dr. King, beyond just where he marched, but to where he met, learned, and shared ideas here in Atlanta. Our Daniel Wilkerson shows us why those spaces mattered then and how they look now.
Inside Sale Hall Chapel at Morehouse College, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was a student here long before he was a civil rights leader.
We have a photo of Dr. King sitting right here, preparing for the conversation.
Dr. Harold Bennett is the Martin Luther King Jr. Endowed Chair in Philosophy and Religion. He says this room helped shape how King learned to think, and that thinking went well beyond the campus. Dr. Clarissa Myrick Harris White is a professor of Africana Studies at Morehouse. White says when King came home after the Montgomery bus boycott, he needed places to hold meetings.
There was a sense of safety and security in these venues that were in the heart of the Black community.
Meeting in one place made leaders easier to track. Moving around reduced that risk.
Rush Memorial Congregational Church is located right here in the Atlanta University Center, within not a part of the center, but certainly connected.
Churches provided space and support. The Atlanta University Center provided room to think and organize.
It was an opportunity to talk about issues in a space that was a safe space.
Restaurants served a different purpose.
In some cases, they had their lunches during regular business hours.
Eating made meetings look ordinary, and that mattered. Conversations could happen without drawing attention.
That original Pascal's restaurant was where the leaders of the civil rights movement, activists who were part of the movement, and community people could come together.
Sweet Auburn was a center of Black business and Black life. It was also closely watched. The King family home on Sunset Avenue offered privacy when other meeting places could be dangerous.
We are going to walk non-violently and peacefully. Let the nation and the world know we are tired now. We've lived with slavery and segregation 345 years. We waited a long time for freedom.
We believe that all men are created equal, yet many are denied equal treatment.
In the end, many of those roads led back here. This is where the thinking started. Perhaps no one knowing at the time what began here in this chapel would turn into a movement that spread across the world.
Keep walking.
And we learned from the National Park Service that the King family home will be open to the public in about a year. The really neat thing that we learned is that Coretta Scott King, her car is still in the garage, and I tell you, it was fulfilling. Yeah, still in the garage.
Wow.
It is something. And we also learned that in addition to all of this, that that car is still in the garage, and also, as I said, the home is going to be open. And so just a lot of big things that are happening.
That's major. Daniel, beautiful job on that story. He edited that himself, everybody, just so you know. Thank you.
Yeah.
But that was a really great report.